all your beautiful people. Today we are here to teach you some tips and tricks on survival worlds and realms. This will help you out a lot during your roams and better PvP and all that
And
stuff.
co-op survival worlds if you
Yes,
have them.
if it's PvP based. So our tips will be very helpful if you guys
Hopefully.
know some stuff and all that. So we'll see you guys in the video. And don't forget to like the video and all that other stuff. And
Okay.
we'll hop in the video.
I'm going to be explaining some items in our hotbar. So you might be wondering why I have an axe. Like, this isn't Java PvP, but I don't know if you guys know, but in Bedrock Edition, I don't know when they added this, but you can now break shields with axes. See, he's sneaking. He still can hit him. It breaks it for around 5 seconds, and then it comes back up.
Yeah.
Also, we have
shield.
gapples, which is a pretty obvious because gapples will save you a lot. Like, keep hitting me.
Crit.
It will save you a lot. Because you'll most likely survive it. Alright, stop.
How much HP do you have?
Stop. Okay. It'll save you from a lot, but you need a lot of gapples. Now, the other thing you might be wondering is why we have poison arrows and not instant damage. Well, in some realms and servers, such as mine, we don't allow instant damage because they're too OP. So we made poison arrows. Poison arrows, if you're gonna make them, always 15 seconds. And you might be wondering why we have crossbow. Well, that's because crossbows are easier to fire because it might take a while to load up, but you can instantly switch to it and shoot.
Yeah, plus you can hit, but if you want to be fancy, you could just do like little lobs on arrows. With
Yeah. It takes around 3 seconds for you to charge a bow fully up. And we also have a water bug, you know, so if you get fire aspect, you can, fire aspect, you can put it out. And it's also useful for another purpose that Boytotheend is about to explain.
Yes, okay. Cobwebs are very important. You could just like walk up on a person, cobweb them, but if they have a water bucket like this, like this, what? Huh? Like that?
That's how it works.
But if like
I'm gonna run to you.
You can put them down like this, and they get stuck in it, and then you could like block them off. Or you can accidentally, and then you bow them, and you keep them in there with a bow, and then if they get out, you just keep cobwebbing them. Now, keep bowing them. But if they have a water bucket like that, or see right there, look how useful that is. Plus, sometimes if you know you have a bow like with power, it would be better because then you could just do that like that over and over again.
Alright, let's find the other item in the inventory.
Our other item is
Totem.
I don't have it. I have a totem in my inventory. Yes, not in my hotbar. Totem. I have it. Yeah. Totems will give you a second life. Like if he hits me, if he crits me out right now, that my totem will pop. But if you, this is a tip for controller players. If you put a totem in your top left corner, that's where it always starts. The cursor, for me, it usually starts in the top left corner. Plus, if you have a shield in your hotbar, you can put down your shield while they're attacking you and put in a totem. And then you could switch to your weapon and then start hitting back.
So on mouse and keyboard, we don't have that luxury. If you shift and try to enter your inventory, you'll immediately go out. So you just, a tip for me and controller players is to have a totem in your hotbar. So if you do the pop the one in your offhand, like this fight.
Boink, 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 boink. What the? Boink.
You can hold this one out and put it in. So if they do kill you, if they do hit you again, then you'd already have that out. And also,
cobwebs are useful with bows and all that.
Very useful. Now the next thing we're gonna explain is potions.
Potions, you know, potions of insta healing are pretty good, and insta damage usually, or poison potions, weakness, or all.
Speaking of instant damage, I would like to present to you the most OP strategy ever. So if I give all instant I can't. Hold on. Give me a second. So, a valid strategy. Jump at me.
Oh, oh no.
That's a valid strategy. You can cobweb them if your server or realm allows instant damage. You can cobweb them and immediately bow spam them, and they will die. But I'd like to report: shoot me, fully charge up your bow and shoot me with one of these. Put it in your offhand.
That's what I'm doing.
And also, yep.
Two-shot.
And then just normally shoot me with. See, they all do the same amount of damage, so it doesn't matter what you do.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Just so like if I cobwebbed you, then.
And if you guys really wanted to know if they have full prot armor, it will take.
We'll show that off in a second.
If they have full prot netherite armor, it will do 3 hearts of damage. I have tested this in a world. Plus, it's the same for potions as well. And
I'm pretty sure protection, actually, it doesn't matter if you have armor that's unenchanted, or we'll avoid that, but if you have protection, it matters.
It does matter a lot.
Alright, now we're gonna go on to potions you should bring into battle, potions that you should have on you, and potions that you should use for, like, you know.
So.
Alright. So. Potions. For potions, you should always have, if you're going into battle, a strength, a fire resistance, and a speed 2. If you don't have fire resistance, you can use your water bucket. And Boytotheend would probably like to explain instant health to you because he always has it.
Okay, so Nimmy, watch, he crits me out for twice. Watch. Come here one more time, so I get down to half. Watch. Just with one splash, you go up like 5 hearts. And you're like already back in the fight. If you have 2 or more in your inventory, you could keep splashing yourself. But the one
and guys, let me let you in a secret. If you have an instant health 2 lingering potion, crit me out. I'll tell you when I'm about to die.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, stop. Actually, hit me one more time.
5.
Alright. If you have an instant health, all the way back up. Yes. Immediately. And the other potion that you most likely won't have, but is good to have, is Regeneration. It can be Regeneration 2 or Regeneration 1 for a while. I recommend Regeneration 1 for a while, but Regeneration 2 is amazing. For example, hold on, let me splash myself and attack me.
I just want to say one real quick tip for a second.
And if I run away, then I regen for way faster.
For a tip for insta heal, but a downside for insta heal is that if you use it and you have none in your hotbar, it is dangerous to go into your inventory. But you could use the simple trick I told you before and put up a shield.
But the disadvantage to that is they can just.
Yes, but usually some people don't carry axes in fights. If
this is what it looks like. Just imagine you're trying to get an instant health potion out of your inventory without blocking. Just run. Just imagine you're trying to get it out. Tell me when you go into your inventory.
I'm in my inventory. And then, if my axe is my thing, I grab it, and then I'm already low.
Yeah, and then you'd have to use that immediately and go in your inventory, grab another one. And then they just get low. Now, the reason you need strength is pretty self-explanatory. Splash this down. Bam.
I was so low.
And if he has full health.
Oh, I got,
full diamond armor is still 2 taps him. Speed is self-explanatory. You get out of here.
Static speed.
Fire resistance is also self-explanatory. If they have fire aspect or anything, it won't do fire take damage to you. But the two potions that you should use if you're on the offensive is instant damage.
That did. Oh yeah, because it is in the armor. It did half my HP.
And poison for 1 minute and 30 seconds, because that will absolutely destroy them.
So
as you're fighting them.
So carry a bucket of milk. Don't forget about that.
Always carry a bucket of milk. And if they have multiple poison potions, then just L.
Don't be.
My recommendation is in your ender chest, always keep a shulker full of each one of those potions that I mentioned. Instant health you probably need a lot of because you'd run out quickly. And for people who don't know how to get lingering potions, you need to collect Dragon's Breath through where you just have to left click on the dragon when he's breathing out his fucking horrible musk.
So if you can't go into the end though, so you're kind of out of luck.
Yeah. And also, before I forget, splash the potion on your head, not on your feet. If you splash it on your head, it lasts longer. By the way, this works for keyboard and mouse and controller. There's not really a difference between them. And the next thing we're going to talk about is
Respawn acres.
Now, what I recommend, I don't know if it works for this, but come here. Okay.
That killed you as well.
Yeah, okay. So, come here. What I recommend is when they're running at you, you'd have just enough health to survive it, but remember you need 4 glow, or I think you need 1 and you just need to left click it. You need, yeah, look, you need 1, place it in, bam.
And crystals aren't good.
And and crystals are not, just don't even bother.
Like that.
And crystals are way better, not way better. Respawn anchors are way better. Ah!
Man.
And you should use these in battle, if you're not in your base.
School be like.
The next thing we want to explain, I know it's pretty basic, most people all know this, I'm sorry if I'm dumbing it down. But enchantments, you should always have protection, not any other type, unless if you're going into like a trap or something, you just have an extra set for some reason. You should always have protection 4 on all your armor pieces. Never thorns 3, alright?
Never.
Thorns 3 will immediately break your armor. Stop. Okay. Thorns 3 will immediately break your armor. You want Unbreaking 3 and Mending. Mending, you should always bring EXP bottles with you too.
Yes.
Because Mending, give XP. You get XP and then it'll repair all your items for you with Mending.
But
if it's allowed, you should have an Elytra with you, so if you do get low, you can at least get away a bit.
I just want to say, quick thing, get villagers with XP bottles at the beginning of the game, because how long they usually take to get. Because
it's so annoying, I'm going off on a tangent here, but I have to spend so long to even get 2 stacks of enchantment bottles. I took at least 2 days.
I spent like a couple, like an hour or like 3 hours just for 1 stack. And that's how long.
And you should always have on your helmet, the normal things, respiration, aqua infinity, all that. But on diamond boots, if you're running away, it'd be useful. But never have frost walking.
If you want to put it on some boots, but like Frostwalker, if they have a
you should never have it as on your main boots, because unless you're running on some water for some convenient reason. I just don't like the enchantment. You should instead have soul speed. And on your pants, you should have swift sneak. I don't know, in case you're sneaking around someone's base. It's easy. You get those from the newly spawned wardens. Or the newly spawned ancient cities. That should be all we have for today.
Yes.
Oh yeah, also another thing. Place down a respawn anchor.
Yes. There.
Do it.
Ow.
Shields will block all the damage from a respawn anchor.
I'm dead.
Shields will block all the damage from a respawn anchor. So if you can, pull out your shield quickly when they're about to put one down. Gapples are important, remember that. If you have an enchanted gapple, hold off on using that until you're completely confident you're gonna die.
Bro, I'm dead.
Bye guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative, I hope it helped you. Subscribe and like, hit the notification bell so you get notified when we upload. No!